potential. Double setup on long and a rotation coming through as well. With Wave getting that kill, it only allows it to go back. Device dropping one in mid. Cajuns out of the server, and Yugi will follow. Nice work from Device. There's a Krieg there for him as well. A little present for getting a 3K in mid, and Astralis up to 7. Yeah, smoke coming out actually from above Pot Dog. Xyp9x has just thrown that. This gives Device room to move, and he's going to go right through it. Kjaerbye on the other side. Oh, nice shot. Kjaerbye doubling it. Bomb dropped, and he's got the Glock up close. dupreeh trying to wrap around. He needs help from the player behind the smoke, but he's already dead. Magisk coming through a second too late, or maybe dupreeh was a second too early. North in a 3-on-1 to finish off this round and take the pistol. Magisk is making it interesting. Damage, painting all over North, but they will finish it off with 3 alive. So the start that they got again back on Inferno, but that, you know, we just can't get ahead of ourselves.
Into that T side, you can rely on these guys to open up bomb sites. So, Xyp9x and Magisk and dupreeh, the trio.
Yeah, that'll do.
They're here, and they're not playing around anymore, North. Oh, Easy. Nice flick there to get rid of Magisk at the very, very least. Can he find any more, though? They know that this AWP is here now, back towards Old Bomb. Device getting spotted, still going to land a tag onto Gade, but Easy's AWP might just be a thing of legends. 2 kills right now, looking for even more. That bomb right now backing away from main. dupreeh was actually moving towards the B site, and I'm wondering if we're going to see that rotation maybe from Astralis instead. The bomb taking up a position down towards Ivy. Easy still hunting. 3 kills. Ice can't wrap back behind him. Cajun's there. They have to commit to the A play. There's so little time left, and these AWPs aren't able to find the bomb crossing. dupreeh doubling up, and Cajun B doesn't deny the bomb plant. Device, so many angles to keep an eye on, and Cajun's in. The bomb is out, not planted for the player on the wraparound. That Molotov gets him off, but Cajun follows up with this shot, and North, they will get this defuse. They'll lock in a 10-5 half. That round is so back and forth. Astralis are looking uncomfortable on this T side. Are they going to fare any better?
Wow, the Molotov not going down, and I bet he wished he had, because 3 players on the site right now. He's flashing a peek that doesn't need to come through. There's no one in the lane. He's going to back up. Kjaerbye getting an entry kill. Xyp9x coming round the back, and he completely outplayed them. Flanked on their own site. 3 kills for Xyp9x. Bomb dropped too deep to get the plant. Kjaerbye in no man's land with that package. Definitely not what North needed. They wanted the money, and they won't have a thing in this round. Just Cajun. Oh, he does get a shot off into the action. Fast and furious. AWP is out for Device. Pistol for Xyp9x. This is the kind of money we're dealing with. And Device nails a shot onto Gade, getting aggressive in B. Now you can see Astralis start to peel back. They know they've got this pick. They don't need to force another gunfight and give away a trade. That nade is almost amazing. dupreeh, he was already tagged to 60. That could have done a hell of a lot more.
The difference is, when something is almost amazing, that means it falls within the realms of being mediocre. And so sadly, that nade just missing dupreeh. Device down in Ivy, and actually he's got ahead of that smoke. He's looking for this kill onto Kjaerbye. Now this could make or break this round for Astralis, and Device does not miss that shot. A critical kill found as he's doubled up and now turning his attention back towards main. This round might all be Device. He's on 3, and he's not showing any signs of stopping. 4 kills now to cement a 4 as well. He's in for a world of hurt.
Device, what an unbelievable round. He peeks B upper. He goes back to Ivy for a kill. He gets 2 more in T-Con. He's all over the place, Harry. Everywhere you look, he's waiting, and dupreeh will finish off the round. Device tries to get a ladder shot with the AWP. Optimistic, but I like the attempt anyway. And it is going to be another round for Astralis. That was a killer for North. Saved guns in the previous round, and boy, are Astralis glad they saved that AWP. Magisk has been so good with it on Ivy, and I'm so glad that, you know, despite his plays this game, Device has picked it up in that round, because he really has a lights out round.
Holding that smoke. Xyp9x in rotation, this utility going in. Still a full belt on Xyp9x, so that's the thing that makes this so dangerous for North. But Kjaerbye also brought down low. Device, he needs to complete the 4K if they want to pick this one up. Nade down into the site, he'll tap on that bomb. He's looking for it, trying to bait the peaks out, and Yugi gives him the first. Now back on it, Cajun, knife out, and that's Device. Stabbed to death inside of the bomb site. 16 for North at the end. But Magisk, with those 2 kills, he's pulled Astralis into the lead. 5 on 3, and they're offering peaks up. The bomb plant coming in. Kirby will rid the server of Xyp9x. 3 on 4. North already here, knocking on the door of Astralis. Kirby trying to close the gap. He's got a teammate nearby to trade on to dupreeh. And dupreeh just missing that timing there. Does not get more unfortunate than that. It's helped out at least by Demise. Kirby, so good in this series, and he's continuing the hat trick in this round. He only needs to do a little bit more. Ooh. They spot Demise up in the heavens. Yugi's on the bomb.
He's sticking it.
Magisk can't find the shot. Oh, he gets it. He gets the shot off. Kirby gets the ace.
No, he can't find it.
No time for the defuse. Kirby tried so damn hard, but it's not gonna happen. An ace and a bomb explosion, that seals the round for Astralis.
И, честно говоря, я не уверен, что карты Вертига даже в обновленном формате их можно припугнуть. Только я вот тут смотрю, и вы меня, конечно, поправьте, но Вертига-то старый у нас. Я вот сразу не приметил. Там, ну, мне проще всего показило усилий, много усилий и много времени на адаптацию у дефенса. И, в общем-то, сейчас мы видим, конечно, что все стало проще. Во многом за счет той самой пресловутой адаптации. Так, Соник против оба. Кто кого? Молотов на бомбсайд. Решает оба немного помансить. Соник тоже меняет свою позицию. Вот здесь, кстати говоря, ребята немного разминулись. Но похоже, что Соник заметил пятку своего соперника. И теперь понимает, в каком направлении ему необходимо двигаться. Здесь все еще присутствует риск, что его попытаются подловить на этом моменте, поэтому он слишком сильно не торопится. Оба же ставит бомбу под Б, и теперь, проверив своего соперника, вообще будет стоять позицию на хедшот. Под лестницу отыгрывать, ну, вполне резонно. Соник, кстати говоря, не в курсе, а его дуо-то уже видно. Ну, раунд заканчивается в этом эпизоде 1 на 1 без серьезных проблем. Хедшот, говоря, оптимально здесь. В принципе, выглядит вообще шедевральным вариантом для них. И теперь уже Ози сам по себе. С Авиком отыгрывать будет немного некомфортно, понимает это и сам. Берет СГ на руки. Все еще против диглов играет, кстати говоря. Это плюс Молотов он просто минует. Ждет ошибки в агрессии. Вот соперников видит одну позицию, но вторую не до конца понимает. Хотя направление верное. Вот теперь уже знает точно и про первого, и про второго. Подловил одного игрока. Ждет и второго. Ну и тут кто кого переиграет. Вообще можно на время действовать Блейму спокойно. Оно здесь явно ему в помощь должно работать и просто морозится до последнего. Дефьюз, все еще дефьюз. И да, как же так? Он успевает раздефьюзить буквально. Вот чувство тайминга подвело буквально на пару долю секунд. И тогда у нас был бы абсолютно другой победитель в раунде. Да как же так? Да как же так, друзья? Проблемы присутствуют. Причем проблемы достаточно серьезного характера. Счет все хуже и хуже. За раунд они цепляются крайне редко. Ого, а вот после такого даблкила можно призадуматься. Мне кажется, бы, как в принципе и я в этой ситуации даже не сразу понял, что второе убийство залетело тоже по нему. Точнее, от него. Все, забейте. В комплекте одна карта Вертига. Все, это замечательные эфиры в 6 утра, когда я даже логотипы команд могу спутать, когда предварительно чекаю ХЛТВ. Ну, сори за дезинфу. Хотя все еще. В комплекте давайте я тогда вам скажу правду, коль уж мы залезли в эти дебри. Против команды TYLOO они играли 24 августа. В рамках Берлин Мейджора. На секундочку, 16-2 был счет. Ну, показатель так себе. Как минимум, потому что с тех пор вот ATK во время Старвадер Мейджора как бы они как раз свой состав меняли. Так что парным решением, к которому пришли большинство игроков команд в целом. Ну и похоже, что речь больше идет за дэмэдж экономики, а не за взятие раунда. В общем-то, пока выбили один девайс. Заставить здесь в комплекте потерять авики, ну, практически невозможно. Слишком много живых игроков, а вот тут от атаки остался сам JT. Выходит, отличный выпад с хедшотом. По второму вот здесь можно было бы еще и Шазама забирать. Вот это попадание. Погодите-ка, подловил еще одного JT. Квадрокилл. А здесь, в общем-то, и на эйс можно позариться, но как же далеко лежит бомба, как же предательски неудачно в этой ситуации все складывается для него. 1 на 1 против Дефа. В таких ситуациях, конечно, фактор коин-флипа присутствует, но вот Деф, я так понимаю, знает, где бомба и играет от нее. Я могу ошибаться, нам JT демонстрирует. Но этот человек уже сделал 4 из 5 необходимых убийств. У него 18 секунд времени, очень медленно. JT отыгрывает и, в общем-то, замечая Дефа, но сделать с этим ничего не может. Немного неудачно спрыгнул, да и этот зазор, давайте будем откровенны, для в голове. И пытался произвести ее речевым аппаратом. Уже от ATK осталось 3 игрока. И все идет к тому, что и тех скоро не будет. Уже отъезжает Соник, следом за ним минус Ози. И вот она, первая потеря. Вот она вторая, кстати говоря. Ладно, Мотом еще повоюет. В прошлый раз, когда я скептически относился к раунду, там был квадрокилл, и в одном минусе от выигранного раунда был игрок ATK. Причины здесь не поверить в Мотома особо у нас с вами нет. Тем более, что он нашел еще одну голову. И понимает, что у него в спине есть один из игроков. Блейм, ну, неужели без инфы пойдет? Неужели пойдет без инфы? А, ну теперь как бы он, наверное, бомбу там даже контролит. Видел. Или, по крайней мере, понимал точно, куда простреливать. И минус Мотом, а значит, плюс раунд для комплексити. Очень много молотов. Есть до сих пор еще один дым. И 2 флешки даже. У защиты тоже есть чем отбрасываться. Причем все это на руках у Мотома в первую очередь. У Флоппи только 1 флеш. Флоппи... дал только что он чуть ли не ключевой минус. Знает, где оба. Тому будет тяжело. Он ждет тэшки, в которой никого нет, по правде говоря. И не будет. Оба! Оба! Ого! А где тиммейт? А Мотом готовился саппортить, друзья. А саппортить-то уже и нечему. Да, конечно. Вот здесь вопросы гибкости, мне кажется, у ATK. После того, как я могу понять...
So it's kind of an odd situation. We'll see, though, if the AK can justify the save. Because it is, of course, all is forgiven. There's the first kill. I'd say maybe one more and it's justified. Not going to happen. Gets mowed down. So that will probably be the only kill they rot in this round. Paz Glock is going to connect, but it's a Glock, so not going to connect terribly effectively. So we wind up in a situation where Mini 2K has 3K and everybody else is ready to buy. That's what rolled out. There's a chance here for Demise. They just have to reach out and grab it.
I don't quite realize it yet. This is kind of troublesome. Oh, they're so nervous. They're so scared here. We'll see. The kind of return aggression comes in. It's busting with the double spray down there. That makes all the difference. Engine will pick up a Dren, but he's taking too much damage. Surely not, right? They've got the bomb. They know vaguely where he's at, so they can kind of begin the containment. Man. If only Demise had committed to the B push, but they second-guessed themselves, and in theory it'll be their downfall. Buster underneath the balcony, you can't really get down without making any noise. A big 4K coming in from him, especially that double.
Infinite's looking for it. Looks really bad here for EG, actually.
No possession of short for the retake. The breeze is so close. Tarek can swing in time. There are grenades as well. They've got 2 kills so far. Thin on the numbers are both teams, but now Pwn alone is alone, as is Tarek. Spotting him. He's missed a shot. That was a sitter. Must have gone for the flick and missed it, and that will cost them the round. But they have done so much damage. They've got the bomb plant, so they'll be buying in the next round, most likely. How much money they've got.
Sick round from Tarek. The sense of urgency from him, the way that he was charging upslope, like knowing that he had to make a play immediately. He was the only guy in a position to do it, and then the fact that it took all this as well, the fact that he was able to execute all that, is fantastic. But the buy is still going to be worth it.
So it keeps jumping around, but it's going to be a free frag. An opening kill for Singularity. Not the easiest situation for them, though. Ethan doesn't really have the right tools for the job. Tarek is going to fall as well. What is happening now? Stan takes off the short player, trying to go for the long one. He's got to find this frag, but he can't. And now it's Breeze to finish things off with the Krieg, as he often does. And it's 14 for EG.
That was very close. It was a good effort from ex-Singularity. Middle. But it looks to be Actually, I was going to say default, but it's not going to include really a proper mid-take. They'll just go through underpass. And that's not going to be a good look, because Cirque is waiting. Will they be able to crash lead this? Cirque is committed. Looking for a timing, fading, and he will take down Robbie as well.
Amazing.
And what can you do about that?
That's pretty much a 50-50 for Cirque. He's too good. 3 rounds remain. Ex-Singularity trying to do what they can. The spray will tag a little, and Cirque gets a free one. More jiggling. He sees the trajectory. He's going to fall to the flames once again. Literally falling into the flames. Ponalone forced away as well.
So you're hoping that they can have some good results here, and they already have 2 kills coming in. Okay, Demise, he's at least alleviated the pressure, and my word, the pressure's off. 3 kills down at the ramp. This round's done.
Just running the gauntlet into this B site, but spray not working. Miles will hit the 1D. There's a trade from Crims. Can he get any more done? Player spotted on the barrels. Demise with a dig as well. These pistols are proving to be effective for the CT side, and there's no one on A. Broden's coming down this out of late. He needs this frag, but Demise, what a shot with a deagle, upgrading to the Krieg as well. He can cut off the T-spawn, he can cut off that bomb. He's looking to do so. Golden coming back in to retrieve it. Demise is tucking in the corner. Does Golden realize that he's already out? It seems like he does. At least aware of it, but oh, what a shot. 5 HP, and Demise just won't stop. Another frag. Crims walking into the B site now just to try and get damage.
Oh. Yeah. Points of damage. It's Taz to try and hold the line here at the A side of the map. As this push comes in, JW offers himself up. Taz doing the damage, and he's brought it down to the 1v1. 4 Maus, just Brolin left to find. Easier said than done, though. This young gun has been stepping up for fnatic time and time again, but not in this round. Aristocracy, 11.
He tried to do this last round, but he got flashed off. This time not, and he gets a kill. That nade could be devastating, but JW avoids it just. Brolin getting the kill back onto Rallen. Closing the distance up on aim, and he's hiding around this smoke. He's going to go wide, and they're not ready. Oh, the spray almost getting JW out through party. He will live to fight another day, but not for much longer. Demise has found a second. 17 kills on this player as well. Just not giving fnatic a break. Brolin's pushed up. He's committed with the bomb. He can't really go anywhere at this point. Demise going to go back in for more, and he's got another kill. How on earth?
JW on the wrap round. Going to be responsible for a hell of a lot.
Yeah, Golden's been dinged. Kills are coming through here for fnatic. Mao's going to get 2 out of nowhere. There's a third. Where has that come from? JW alive, and he is the last one. Mao's looking for the ace on this ace site, and what a time for this player to step up. Rallen's found JW, he's pinned, and Demise is going to finish off the job. No ace today, but a pistol round and a 13-3 is certainly looking good for this Polish team. And fnatic, I mean, the round for fnatic, especially with the time coming down to 20 seconds. Maus, is he going to check it? D has come through the toilets as well. Crims, oh, this could be so good. And there it is, there's a bomb drop. Oh, he just needs to stay alive. Diha, he's going to pick up the package. 10 seconds. Plant has to come through, but he's got the kill. This is doable. This is winnable. 5, 4. The plant is going to work. JW not going to be able to stop it. He's holding just in case. And now he's going to have to find the retake. Diha hunting towards CT. JW has wrapped all the way around from B. But Diha in CT spawn, that's going to make this AWP very difficult.
Yeah, bomb isn't planted for Diha, but if you're JW, that makes this clutch even harder. You know, you are anticipating that maybe he's wrapped long. JW's sticking it, but Diha, he knows who he's up against, and he's not going to let JW get away with that defuse. Devastation for fnatic as now Aristocracy
gets taken down. Rallen with the kill. Now Miles can reaggress and try and assist his teammate, and a much needed refrag coming through, or repeat rather. He takes down Crims. Now it's an A-side split with 3 players. JW burns Taz out of that sandwich. Brolin with his back turn. Diha lining up 2 frags, and Flusher now alone. A huge clutch to find and nothing to do it with. It's Diha with 3, and the same story for
and well, links up with Perfecto to sort them all out. Here comes the push coming up through short. Fantastic work once again from the Syman players. They keep forwards at bay, but here comes Face Crack, the 2K to open up the site. Just one more to find. Flashed off the angle here towards Graveyard, but I don't think Hills is going to be expecting this one. Tries to tap away with that FAMAS, but a little bit longer. Looking up through the smoke. Just waiting. trying to see if there's a bit of an overstep here from the CT side. But soon, he'll be able to get the entry on towards the B site. The second kill is awesome as well. And now Perfecto certainly has a chance at making this game going at least one more round longer. He's posted up on FaceCrack, but FaceCrack with the swing, with the aim duel, he wins those all day long. Defuse coming for the CT side. forZe will win the map 16 to 6. Setup smokes can come through. The flashes all avoided by Flitz as Jerry get the first kill of the defense here. The second, the third, the fourth, whatever you want there for Flitz. Ramzik finds the 1 dig right at the end, but there's not really all that much he can do in this round. Maybe get a bomb plant for that little bit of a bonus money, but as the rotations from forZe. Now, heading their way up connector. You got Flitzing a pretty tight angle, but he will peek into... Oh, Jerry! Speaking of peeking into someone, he actually peeks into Norbert and wins. And now AK in hand, he can be a little bit of a nuisance here from this Palace position. Really keeping Syman on their toes. Kios able to find the frag towards CT. And now, bomb plant can't quite come through just yet. And now there's the nuisance that Jerry, it can be. Look at this, 3K at the end of the round. Jerry, absolutely crucial for him there. Perfecto heading his way out as well. He's been finding 2 kills in the entry. That's 3 as well. Able to spin around and take Flit out of the equation. And now 2 versus 2 situation. Perfecto and Norbert still left alive. Perfecto, he's going absolutely insane here. He's found 4 frags in the round. Might be on for the ace here. Z-Power, well, puts Perfecto down. No ace for you, but it is the 1 versus 1 here. Z-Power versus Norbert. As Norbert will be able to get that bomb plant down. 20 seconds remaining. Plenty of time to be able to do so. Flash out as well. Z-Power is scoped up. He is flashed off the angle. And now re-aggresses. Orb versus Rifle here. Z-Power creeping up. Maybe looking for a little bit of a no-scope. It's a quick scope. But Z-Power still wins the round regardless. As he'll get forZe's 4th. They really, really needed that. They really... As Flit creeps his way up the stairs, then it's going to have to be a route from apartments that he decides to take. Flit decides to head into the market. Jerry posted up on apartments, so Norbert, this is a very tough one for him to win, but he's been able to find the head of Jerry, brings it down now. 1 versus 1, suspects the market position. He gets on the defuse. It's a 10-second defuse here for Norbert, as the information has been given away now by Flick. He has to push around, and he goes straight into the crosshair of Norbert, and I think Norbert's going to have enough time to get this defuse in. So Syman Gaming up to 12. Fantastic.
Он что-то там побегал, посмотрел, никого не нашел, убежал обратно в коннектор. И вот сейчас он между 2 огней находится. О, вот это сейчас было жестко. А это было еще жестче, кстати. Вот прям. Я сижу тут, сетую на то, что ничего интересного не происходит. А тут пытаются нашивать на трон, и Юрий там погибает, абсолютно сделать ничего не успев. Уже запушили Дерипин, кстати, что нужно отметить. Очень быстро провалились на позицию, какие команды атаки. Есть хороший размен от Ксирада, 4 в 3. Но, правда, те снайперские винтовки, ну, 2 вы сами понимаете, что это такое себе, мягко говоря. Ну и бомбы, конечно же, уже дают. Смог, видимо, на пит пошел. Ну, кстати, учитывая то, что этот смог закрывает полностью снайпера коллектива Riot Squad, шанс на убивание имеется. Времени единственное, что очень мало остается. При этом один игрок команды атаки заходит в спину, нужно его отстреливать уже прямо сейчас. Еще один находится на позиции спрыга из апартаментов Апланта, на позиции балкона как раз. Ну вот, его там убили. И еще и Ксират, кстати, ФНС задушил где-то. 5-4 счет, но это 5-4 счет. Все равно бомба-то стояла у Riot Squad, деньги у них на бой есть, поэтому Фурия сейчас должна что-то решать. А Дугза слишком тихо на карте. Прям вот команда Riot Squad изо всех сил шифтит. Но тут, да, выходить на шифте в коннектор. Конечно, такая себе затея. Ну, видите ли, здесь просто так прокнуло, что кто-то этот коннектор с тикетбокса смотрел. То есть могло случиться так, что никто бы не смотрел, тогда Кей никого бы не убил. Тем временем от него уже -4 залетает. Правда, в этот момент Камнем преткновения для Хири становится последний игрок команды атаки, который его уничтожил. Команда Riot Squad за исключением одного человека, то есть 4 КТшника с Зшками, даже двумя, ну, выбить будет сложно. Есть первые потери у команды Riot Squad. Граната еще присутствует, Юрий тем временем разменивает, Хаяшка пошла на ниндзю. Хене там очень больно стало только что. Слушайте, ну они бомбу поставили прям вот вообще не под себя. Я говорю именно о двух людях, которые в коннекторе находились. Ну, ладно, это уже не важно, 15-11. Так или иначе, раунд для команды Фурия хороший, по той простой причине, что поимели они сейчас денег. Тем временем с пистолетами у нас решили Riot Squad выиграть. Но машина-косилка. Да, тут Ксерата не отпускает парней вообще. Буквально в голову попасть, и можно было бы выигрывать раунд уже прямо сейчас. 1 в 1 ситуация, пытается Юрий там просто дефьюзить. Но, братья, ну, так не делают, ну зачем? Ладно. Ксерата тем временем забирает. Еще и Джон же здесь откуда прилетает урон по Хене. А, по Ксерату вышел. По Ксерату прилетает урон, да. Ошибочка вышла. Мич жив. Цел орел. 1 в 1 ситуация. Хенни просто убежал. Не знаю, имеет ли смысл пикать. Наверное, лучше пойти просто попытаться поставить бомбу, поскольку на следующий раунд все равно нужна экономика. Ну вот Мич. Догнать здесь Хенни уже не успеет в этом плане. Хенни аккуратно сканирует КТ, потому что действительно на этом тайминге Мич уже мог быть там, но Мич там побегал, какие-то диффуза, может быть, пособирал. Ну что-то он там, короче, искал, не знаю, что гранат у него больше не стало. Он пытается тут перестреливаться с Авиком. Ну, Авик должен был бы попадать, казалось бы, да, но вот Хенни немножко не повезло, и Мич забирает этот легчайший для него клатч. И это, кстати говоря, минус 4 для него в этом раунде. Еще и снайперская винтовка, такой вот квадрокильчик от Мича у нас. Но он красиво позиционно сыграл, да, относительно Апа. Он так, когда команда Фурия только начинала там... Не знаю, я не буду просто говорить, хорошее это решение или плохое, оно вот просто такое, какое оно есть. Да, то есть мы с вами не судьи, очевидно, профессиональным коллективом. Они парни намного более опытные и точно знают, как им играть. Эту игру есть первый минус от Вини. Вини сейчас... От него зависит реально, ну, просто третья будет ли карта или нет. И они оба красные. Да, Вини берет все-таки этот раунд. Я подтапливаю, знаете почему, за Фурию? Потому что они проигрывали. В общем и целом, неплохо пока что справляются Фурия, на самом деле, с Riot Squad, но вот сейчас Мич тут должен Хенни как-то разобрать, чтобы этот раунд даже просто возможностью команды Riot было выиграть. Причем интересно то, что они выигрывают Фурия сейчас. Если выигрывают этот раунд, то выигрывают его просто с пистолетами, с обычными пистиками, друзья. Бомба ставится, ФНС. Нашел себе хороший девайс. У Вини печальная, скажем так, позиция для такого клатча. Да, и он действительно этот клатч проигрывает. 0-3. Вот сейчас есть, да, безопасный момент, небольшой, чтобы поставить бомбу. Джон же тем временем обходит через пристройку. Отличный минус от Пятиера. Есть размен от Ксерата. Ксерат прекрасно понимал, что ему ситуация 1 в 2 вообще ни в коем случае не нужна. Поэтому нужно было найти минус, и он его нашел. И нашел себе еще и второй минус, друзья. 11-9. Команда Riot Squad вновь без экономики, но мы уже с вами убедились, по крайней мере, один раз, что команда Riot Squad действительно умеет играть.
Off guard there, Slavy on 16 HP. The Molotov will be thrown down. Flashes will throw out. Michu doesn't get flashed in the end by that flash from Snacks, but that's good. In the meantime, Veggie pop out of A main. Snacks good for 1. Veggie good for 1 too, but Saw trades them off. The bomb goes flying. Saw on bomb train gets good for 2. Good for 3. Puts it back to a 2-on-2. Now he's going to recover the bomb. Michu thinks out the back of tunnels. Checking Ivy. Not sure. He's actually in Pop Dog at the moment. Michu's going to smoke off Ivy. They're going to recover this bomb as well. And they're going to recover it quick. They're trying to find the last player. He's actually going to smoke off Ivy. But he'll get one shot. And they know where Hoodie is at the moment. And Hoodie will be able to clutch it 1v2. Making it 5-4. They can't let this blow up. Player flanking is Mihu. He's going to have to play a big part in this round. Mihu's flick around from Zori. Secures it. Veggie trades out. Now they got to get to that bomb quickly. Zori spots off Veggie. Can Zori hold this long enough? They're going to have to do this. Zori will ace to win. No, 4K to win. And jeez. VP. How? 1v4.
Sure. And unfortunately, he met the only other player that I think could beat him, right? In the form of Lollipop. Who also gets another kill onto Reeds. They're going to move to B and take it nice and slow, but definitely some good damage and some good money with that $600 kill reward being earned by that solo player on Nemiga.
Yeah.
So not a terrible result here.
Certainly justifying the save in the last round, right? The force buy, because they didn't get much damage in the force buy round control. If they get a bomb plane out of this, that's fantastic. Boxing, though, has no interest in allowing them one. Now the bomb's been dashed in the open. It's supposed to connect. He's still getting a big pick. He can't get a second. A follow-up shot would have been incredible. Boxing so low, though, is going to have to just sit back and on his haunches. Oscar's... What? Love this plan. He might get it now. He's going to be allowed to get the numbers punched in. This time he won't wait too late. That was a disgusting shot from Oskarish to switch to the Deeg and catch the offer in towards CT. This is suddenly winnable. This is suddenly very viable, especially with the player so very low. All it's going to take is one more 1D from Oskarish.
Oh, no.
Oskarish, a 3K with a Deagle. Wow. Rifles retrievable under Balk as well. This gets very awkward indeed for Illuminar. The double player in towards Stark just doesn't work out. Lollipop, two big Deegs. It's going to be left to Mono to bring this back, to drag his team back through this round, and you just don't fancy his chances. He's advancing forward. Gonna try for the 1v3. Smoke down to cover off one of the angles. Will allow him to slip through it and reposition, redefine the fight. But now Spellful's gotten into a connector, and so, well, he will find the first and the second. No. He's made this viable. Spellful, the bomb is planted for him. If Mono can find a smoke on site, this could be all over. He's looking for it right now, but he's not going to have it. Spellful will have to get forward. He'll just stick it to
Wait, it's not?
I mean, he does not. No! Last second, the defuse can't come through. Spellful has saved the round and brought in Reeds and Stomp King. They have nothing between them. They're both limping along, one bullet away from death.
Timing could be everything here, though, right? If Reach peaks at the right time, you know, gets that positional advantage, he's going to check him, but actually goes down. How is he going to away with that? Now it's on to Darko on 15 HP. He gets the first. Stomp playing it patiently, playing it for the plant. Oh, there's a smoke retrieve, though. It's going to be difficult on this P250. However, fake plant, fake defuse, rather, coming in. The nice attempt. Stomp just desperately runs in, trying to shank, trying to find anything. And it is so very close there on the defuse, but not quite respecting the player below him. It's still being kept in favor, however, by that orb. Albeit briefly, we'll see here. This frag going to be so important. Oskarish finds it. All down to Goofy. 2v1. Fake plant coming in with only 9 seconds. That is so risky, Oskarish. There's time left for Stomp, but he doesn't have time to kind of, you know, fake it out and not hold things. Goofy... Oh my goodness, he's panicking all over the place. Lands the spray down in the end, and Illuminar. There are so many facepalm moments in this game. Oh my goodness, the fake plan. Why are we doing that? Just get, look, you've got an AWP. Stomp's looking good with it, right? He's already got a 2K. He just holds that angle. Sure, if you get peeked from the left, you're a bit screwed, but you're not even faking for the left, because you know he's the tag coming in, but not quite the frag. Darko pulling his team through this round, kicking and screaming as he gets one through the smoke as well. Oskarish quickly traded back. Looks like the storm has been weathered. Mono, though, the Deagle master at this point, gets tagged down slightly, misses the shot there, gets a second one through, though. Oh my goodness, so very quickly into the 1v1. Darko gives his position away as well. A kit picked up. He might not be expecting this. The hold just going to come through. Oh no, Darko. He's got no idea. He also goes down. Mono with a huge 1v3. Massive round from Illuminar.
Wow.
Stomp on high but low HP. Mono on a Deagle. I mean, anything's possible for that man on the Deagle. We've seen that. Still going to be tough. Time is dwindling. 1-1 trade coming in. Mono going to go down. And surely now, 2v1. Oskarish has got a tough task ahead of him. He will get up high, but it's going to be so hard here. He's giving them a lot of time as well to move across. Jumps up, finds Crit Your Face. His position going to be known. Darko has no utility. He's got to pray that this angle that he's in is going to work for him. Oskarish, yeah, has no idea. Thinks he's playing towards the hallway. Oh my goodness, it's so very close. But Oskarish, with the reactionary play, is able to take him down. Saves the AWP, gets the round. And Illuminar, it's another messy one. Needs an individual to step up. 2 individuals, in fact, but They get it on the board nonetheless. I still feel like something's got to change though, because
It's going to be very interesting. How much damage does this do? There's so many backs exposed. Nice damage from TYLOO, but the trade's in from Automatic. He's really holding this down.
The bomb's being planted, most importantly. Oh, he was so close to the initial peak. I thought he would take him out before he even touched the bomb. He made it look easy, but it's because of his own level of skill, damn it. Automatic and Co, they've taken both pistol rounds now, and it's 14-2. There may be no chance to even mount a CT side for INTZ.
That's a really big round from Automatic.
Yeah, and as soon as those 3 INTZ players were down ladder that quick, I mean, you got to give the odds of
Big plant. The creep
Big plant,
guarantee.
yeah.
Kusta creeping through the smoke.
Now they should throw the round, James.
Oh dear. Well, SHZ now down to 1 HP. I'm interested to see what buy they have if they win the round.
Oh,
Ooh,
hide. Got a delay.
here's the footsteps. SHZ going for the... He has to hold it. That's the only choice he has, but he doesn't believe that it can be true, and Daps does start to creep, and the round is won by Cloud9 now.
My goodness, the perfect counter with 2 HE nades.
It is so much damage with nades. Can we see utility damage? I guess it's the second half, so we're not going to see, like... Maybe... Who was it? Who threw the nades?
The A bomb site with mixed results. SHZ is position unknown for now, but he's losing personnel. Low health Cloud9 players. But somehow still a 2 versus 1. Automatic flying through the smoke. And that leaves Mixwell with 11 HP creeping. He's put himself into a corner quite literally. Sand with an off angle. Now Mixwell may just hold position here. He could be anywhere. He could go towards B.
Yeah, he could sit there for 50 seconds.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
You have this HP.
Oh, he doesn't feel the same way though. He's just gonna stand up on the
cues.
box. The problem now is he has to get off quietly, which is... Oh, he's done it. I found that very... Oh my god. Zan with the timing. Oh. Okay. Oh, Mixwell went straight for the plant.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's... There you go then. He's just gone straight...
Did he spot the player on short? I think he may have. Yeah, Scoos has seen him now. There he goes. What a turnaround from Cloud9. 1 versus 1. They're both low. No grenades, no kit for Destiny. How on earth does he do this? Mixwell not peeking just yet. Oh, he's going to find an angle! Is there time to do this? I think there is. Yeah, he's got this.
He's got it, I think. Yep.
Whew.
Oh my god.
Man, that would have been a terrible round to lose by INTZ. They had all the advantages there.
Desperate times. I feel like INTZ may have mentally checked out. Have they given up? Just trying to force their way in, use the numbers. Not quite working out just yet. 1 versus 2. SHZ sees the trajectory of the grenade, and he's looking for Kustar. What a turnaround from INTZ. Running into A. They should have lost that round. They won it. I don't know what else to add, to be honest.
It's like watching retakes, like a retake server at the moment. It's just craziness.
Yeah, SHZ with the hard read, clearing door like that. I don't know if you heard a footstep or his teammates called it, but he's just straight swinging here out of all the places.
Good read indeed.
Reminds me of one of the very, very early...
You sure? Yeah, it was the other one, Saffron.
pretty sure it's green as well. Okay.
Oh.
No! Why did you switch? I want to see a lead fall in.
It didn't happen.
Oh, Stewie left into a 1 versus 1. This has been a mess of a start, but Sonic is going to get a triple kill. And yeah, you're not going to get a weirder pistol round than that. A TK, a man falling off the map, an ATK, they're winning. The CT side, which always worries me. The Incendiary not going to do anything, though, as it lands directly into the smoke. Smokes have actually faded for the opponents now, though, so they're left into the open, and Nitro with an impactful double leaves it just onto OC. Try and hold on. He actually quickly gets that second kill and the third as well. What a clutch to have. Gets their third round, destroys the economy of their opponent. And well, a decent start to this T side, and that's a proper woo, Jason.
We've been wondering how the woos would go. I mean, we had Envy. We had Saul in particular, just, I can't believe he even had a voice after that. I know we talked about, you know, who on the North American Pro League, you know, talent team would have the best woo. I think we kind of agreed Stunna.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Europe, though, who would have the best woo. And I want to say it's Sponge, but I think you'd also be disqualified at the same rate. Stewie's, I mean, there's one Molotov for JT, so they technically could take him out of his position. No smoke in the hands of Stewie to protect himself. JT's not going to do it. Doesn't clear the position, and Stewie, well, this is what he's going to do if you don't punish him. Gets himself a triple, and it's all left on Sonic.
Not just like, no, this one's mine. I'm taking this one away. No, I kind of get your point. Like, obviously, you want to Molotov out that position, but when you only have one, I can kind of understand why they wanted to hold on to it. Like, the position that Nitro was in, boosted up on the site, is so much tougher to clear if you don't have the utility. So I imagine the reason they had it was to save it for there. Unfortunately, being so pushed up so late in the round is actually quite surprising to ATK, unfortunately. Him that a little bit further. Again, the utility doing more damage, and Nitro with that first pick. This two-man defense of the A site has been phenomenal so far from Liquid. Elige is going to be caught, however, but Stewie again, he's able to get two where he shouldn't. In fact, a third as well, and Naf just closes the round. It has been a disgusting streak coming out from Liquid. And someone from E United has farted.
They still don't know who that was, by the way. I did ask.
I bet it was mine. Well, at least in this round, Floppy has started. Finally shot, but it's a little bit too late. Can they at least steal a round away, make it to 5? He lines them up. There we go. A 4K coming out from the youngster. At least we see some glimmer of hope for him. That was actually him more than doubling his kills in one round. He really had a very rough start. So
we should go play some games together. Maybe go play some rank S. It's a big push, though, out middle. It's going to catch Nitro off guard. Okay, well, it's not going to catch Nitro off guard because, you know what? He's Nitro.
Oh, my God.
That's 3 kills.
3. That was literally a play just to get rid of him, and, well, they do.
It's really hard to correctly check everything against the pistols. You can kind of like lurk around, but instead it's just Rigo on here. He's gonna have to do something really ridiculous. Maybe this will be it. There's 2. Oh my God! He gets all 3. That is ridiculous. And now it's just A-Core left. Oh my God! He's just going for the ESEA. He wants to chase it down, hunting A-Core.
Get him.
And he's gonna go down, but I appreciate the effort. I appreciate it. Even though they really needed that gun and the money, I appreciate it.
Found the timing, found a really strong angle. It just went spamming.
Ooh,
beautiful
so
spray
clean.
transfer.
That transfer was clean.
So good.
Grand Central Station.
No issue here. Ooh, oh, that's such a shame, and he won.
So juicy when they line up, but the numbers game can prevail.
Oh,
Bells being rung on the A-bomb site, and Tricks have a minute 20. Acorn now with the AK. That's a great start. He's got good aim, hasn't he?
Oh my God, he's insane.
4 kills so far for Acorn. He might be doing too much running though. Anakez has the angle now with the AWP, and he's going to walk straight into a headshot, no less. But a great effort from Acorn. Once again, Mix only survived with 1 player.
Dude, this Acorn guy is actually really nuts.
He is.
He's actually super nuts.
Swift.
He's like, you see him with an AWP, and he's phenomenal. Forward position. Acorn did not expect Rigo to be so far forward. Gets caught off guard. The trade's there though, and is actually turning around in favor of Tricks. But it's all about the timings. INTZ finds a good one, as will Shush as well. That's just 1 bullet, 1 HP. Can this really be workable for Anakez? No, Shush will take him down. That was very close though.
Rotation from Roje close to the site as he make the play. A MAC-10 to cover. Now they have position. That makes things a hell of a lot easier. Hunden can pick up a rifle. Oh no, maybe one went too far. Oh my God. He has the right idea as well. He's up against a MAC-10, but he's got no Kevlar. Hunden staying on the high ground, waiting for the rotation, but before he can land, Annika swings with the MAC-10. That was very, very scary indeed.
I love the B split from the CT. Running across there, it's not for free. And you know the CTs are by the doors, so that's a very surprising play. They have time, didn't have to rush things. And now it's a 2v4 without a bomb plant. Here comes the bomb plant. CTs really needs to burst there, but the CTs as well don't go for it. It's a very difficult call, especially with the HP as it is for Tricks. Now there's a real chance here for Mix. No one coming from tunnels. It's perfect here. Synopsy, the double with the Krieg. He's done excellent work so far. Bubsky through the door, through the hole, I should say, through the window. What is happening? I feel like, again, like it's one of those things where, okay, the mistakes from Mix, okay, you can understand the leaks that they have, but that doesn't seem right. Tricked needs to recover here, and a double peek comes in, but Rowe makes it work with the transfer through the box.
Crazy game of Dust too.
Yeah, and that round, there's so many weird decisions. Like pushing out's cool if you're in a 2v3 or something, or 2v4, and you think that the CTs are still rotating in. You can push out, pick off one. It's close, isn't it? It's got to be real close. That's something. That's a tool I want to see in the future. Is like get to see the radius of sounds on the radar.
Yeah,
kind of
ask
cool.
Anders to do that. Would be cool. There he goes. Very quick burst.
So clean.
There's a chance over the smoke for Roje with 30 HP. He's really trying to use that smoke. Regon smartly going close to it. Ooh. Oh, he's hit him as well. 24 HP, and he finishes off the job. Mix 16-6. There's time for the spray as well. Don't forget to defuse the bomb though. G2 territory.
2 guys on B, so if there was a quick attempt from HAVU, it had been stopped, but there isn't. I don't know why. But now Dotto cleared the whole B spot and he will call it. So they will just rotate. Crucial needs to get this kill or they're out of the round. He missed the shot. Dotto got him. This round is completely done. Spellon can't connect as well, and Thomas finds the kill, but Crucial is now hitting. He's basically the top performer for Phoenix. But I think this position of Slowy could ruin the round, but Spellon is ready for it. And this is basically the first round for Phoenix. They have 2 kits, but the Molotov, they don't have a smoke. It's done. Oh my god, Hoodie just grabbed the round single-handedly. Thomas will not die, but this is a disaster. Oh my god. They won that round, but there was 1 Molotov to win it. Hoodie plays it outrageous. He just froze them, but this could definitely go the wrong way. Spellon taking his time at Ivy, trying to get some room for them because they basically got nothing except electronic. Spellon doing work now, but he will definitely fall. But Thomas gets one in retreat. And it's 1v2, 1-on-1. Slowy will fall, and it's another round.
Back into the site. You're going to have a smoke to allow Jacob to cross, but... Oh, is he going to spot things? That's a nice little kill. Seb hoping that he can maybe get the trade through the smoke. I don't think he actually knew where Jacob was, and he'll be able to wrap back around. Now, this is nearly all the utility that the T's have, and it's slowly fading away. There's a single smoke left, an HE as well. To go for an execution on B, that's going to be tough. Luckily, there's been no rotations. Incendiary will be thrown in. JKS gets absolutely nothing done. It's left onto Jacob, but he gets 2. Even dinks up Wrath. Looking to hold on to this all on his own. And as said, all the utility's gone. That final smoke will go down, and it's missed its mark. It's going to give Jacob an angle. Even crossing to this site is going to be difficult. And Dazzle getting tagged even further down. They're just hoping to get a bomb plant here. Surely there should be a way to clutch this out. And even then, the bomb has not gone down. Wrath with just 12 HP across to the site, looking very unlikely, and an ace coming out from Jacob. What a...
Towards his B site quite consistently.
Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. That's an AWP drop to the floor. He hasn't been able to retrieve it as of yet. The smoke going into mid is just trying to help deny it. As a pushing aggressively, just trying to do this all on its own. And we're going to get back-to-back aces, Jaces. Only Wrath remaining. So close for Az. He's not going to get it. Ridiculously close, but Liaz is there to support in the all the way into Banana. So they should have a fairly good idea that this is now going to be a play over to the A site.
Neo's with the smoke down, feeling confident to peek towards shore. Azar as well, just comes straight out. That's a quick double for him. Actually, a quick triple. 3. I don't even know how he killed Dapper there, to be honest.
My
what?
God.
Completely blinded up. Well, the Glock takes down Dazzle.
A blind Glock double dink. Like, come on.
Oh. They actually could technically still win this if somehow Azure can join his teammate. Wrath is the only one to defend onto the A site, and JKS is waiting. JKS gets the kill. The A site's completely open. The last two players in Singularity have to rotate back in, and Dapper's already low, Tom.
Yeah, this is a scary prospect, especially with him having to use the AWP. Retaking with that weapon, it sort of negates the problem of armor. Juggling one of the weapons forward. I feel like Relic is going to have the majority of the work to do, and JKS is being smart here. He's just playing off a headshot angle because, well, basically he's got no armor, so if he is shot in the face, he's dead anyway, so he can just sit back. Oh my god, he's so good! Basically two, like JKS sort of stole the other one. And yeah, they're now looking to try and challenge onto the ramp. They brought this all the way back, looking like Dust might have another 4v2 to break down as that smoke now gets put, but Dapper's in such a strong position. This is smart. He wrapped around into the palace. They're going to go running past. I don't think they've checked anything here, and he's just going to wait until the last second to drop that bomb. It's now left all up to JKS, but he's got the chance. If he can just hit the shots, and again, JKS is going to win them around. They shouldn't have had. The Renegades will bounce back, and smoke instead. Okay, Dapper just sprays right through it. Molotov going to be going down, along with the bomb. Azure again is going to pick up another one. It's going to make things so difficult. Liaz actually going to get right into the corner of this smoke. I don't think he spotted anything out. He's going to avoid the flash completely, but the second one will catch him. It doesn't matter. He's behind you all the way through. 3 players. Liaz just closes the round. A fantastic.
And his funds have run dry. But Seb has rotated back in. They have a feeling that it's going to be coming towards B. And little do they know it's going to be right. And I don't think Renegades are necessarily going to expect them to be there. They have to hit one hell of a shot. Fast Faction's going to fall immediately. Now Azur's alone against 2. He gets the first. Going to spot the second player. Can he redeem himself from earlier? Yes, he does. Renegades takes the round. Azure picking himself a nice double at the end. Helps secure it.
How many clutch plays are there going to be in this match? I'm not sure my heart can take it. Azure now winning the one at this point as there's footsteps all over the A side. Seb, oh, so close. There seem to be moments that can just spring these rounds. This might be one of them. Relics, he's going to get 2 kills. Still, though, left with 2 players left to find, and he has retrieved an SG. The problem is there's no kit. I wonder if there's one to be had on one of his teammates' bodies. Smoke going to be going down, an attempt to get that bit closer, but there's still a man on default he has to deal with. It's Liaz and JKS in a bit of a crossfire. One goes down, and it's left into the 1 versus 1. The problem is the bomb's ticking so far. Relics knows he needs this kill. He needs it soon, and I don't know if he has enough time. He doesn't. I trust him on that at least. He's going to be running for the hills, and a fantastic attempt. Definitely picked up the worst weapon he could have done. I'm hoping he'll be able to get back and get an SG. He's earned that as a
time. I did see someone go sandwich. Spellful gets trained out by Bubsky. Bubsky hiding in the smoke, using the smoke to his advantage. Hunter takes down Lollipop from Ticket. MDS sneaks through, pops down 2. However, A-Core there to cover stairs. Do you own a pet croc? No, I do not. I don't just own a pet croc, mate. I own crocodiles, mate. Crocodiles. Throw the flashbang down. Say Jush, good for 1 at the moment. Good for 2. His flash through the flames. Bubsky has to be huge here. He isn't, but he will nail boxing in the end. MDS goes down with Gyro, trades him out. Now say Jush knows the player's on short, but Gyro, the superior SG, 2k to you know, secure the round. G'day, Invis, what's up? Seconds at the moment. Gyro mows down Sejush and A-Core. Now it's up to Rory. He can't get rid of it either, but he does trade MDS and Bubsky from Apps. Flashbang pops out. 1v2 at the moment. He doesn't know where any of the other dudes are. He's going to molly off Kitchen. Now he's going to aim at short. Pots off 1. Spray control somehow just gets it through. Doesn't know where the other player is in Lollipop. And Bubsky, the bomb's at short. The Molotov goes down. And Lollipop going to recover the M4. Does he have a smoke? Bubsky does not have a smoke, but he does have an AWP and a dream. And he has recovered the bomb as Lollipop was adjusting. So Bubsky, is he going to go for the risk? No, he's not. Going to go for the bomb plant. He does have an AWP in hand. Lollipop just checking it out. Oh, can't get the flick! And Lollipop will win with a headshot. Might communicate his teammates. I heard a few more. He's got his backup here in Acor. Acor's going to have to smoke it off. Orbs out. Acor gets one quick flick, but they're going to be pushing him quickly. Acor good for 2. Doesn't know where the others are, so he's going to throw a Molotov immediately and back out. Wallbangs PHR as well. Acor, you're going insane. Acor on fire. That wallbang perfect. Going in. Oh, wow. Roy, quick on the uptake. Snatchy will drop. Roy, good for 2. Mihu will drop. Snacks pop through. Roy will go down too. Sejush coming up from vents. They hear the plant. Sejush will prevent it. And Sejush... What? That spray transfer. He got second bullet into Snap.
TYLOO playing this one together. The cover is there, but they will move in. One traded out. Beautiful shot from Attacker, and again gets the double. 3K for the round, but the retake successful for TYLOO. It was very costly indeed in terms of that economy. Freeman might be in a bit of a pickle, but Attacker over towards the 5 digits. Bentet in a similar situation is going to be able to drop his teammate. An MVP off to a slow start. That is now 5 in a row. That tools, great shots all coming out. Syman is going to be able to flash for himself, and Stacks as well, already around the corner. Attacker is here with the M4, trying to fight for his life. Manages to find the double and makes it easy work for somebody as long as he can connect. First onto King, and the flash is going to fully blind him, but in front of the missiles there. Oh, hits the wall bang, and it could be a 1v3, but he goes wide, even with control of the bomb. RB takes his head right off and keeps MVP in the round. But that, so Stacks able to get the trade. RB with the AWP, bringing it to the 2v2. The bomb goes down here. Over towards default. Freeman going to be ready, positioned behind that default box. No the offer, and Summer goes down. Stacks with a nice shot as well. But Freeman making that 1v1 work, expecting this rotation to be coming out. But Stacks, surely he's heard. Oh, couple of footsteps, jumps around the corner. Had no idea that Freeman would be aggressing in this location. And that is all it's taken TYLOO to make a 15th round happen. 1v2 from Freeman. Big movements at the perfect time. Ready for this positioning. One smoke remaining on somebody. It is going to be thrown over towards Moto. Looking to deny vision, but the CTs are all trying to get up in the dark there. Freeman denies him. It is going to be RB finding the double again, but is he going to be able to complete the hold? Somebody brings it to a 1v3, 1v2 rather, as he knuckles down and finds the double. Bomb still needs to be retrieved over towards Diggity. Wants to try to find more, knows that there was someone over towards that Archer's area, but Glow and Zeta go in together. They know that there has been damage done, but 20 seconds, somebody needs to hope and pray for timing. But he is about to walk straight to the box there, manages to find the first head. No way. He wins this. Went for the pre-fire. Glow, though, standing wide, expecting it. We'll clutch that one out for MVP, but somebody had something to say.
You could have seen it happening. Connects that last little one tap.
Oh, the repeat. Tries to hold it. Has some HP. That wall is bangable as well. Attacker now is going to lose his engagement. Everything going wrong for TYLOO. King finds himself that second as well onto somebody. And it's just Bentet. King is nuts. Making the perfect routing to run into all of the T's and shut them down. MVP on the pistols.